Hey everybody, Dr. Troy here, and here we are. We are coming to the end of a 12-week process here, and it's been a little weird. It's gone a little bit of a different direction than I was hoping it would, because I wanted to make sure that we were able to be connected every single week, and we've had to connect through video. We've connected through email. We've connected through some people private messenger or Voxer, which is fine because for some people, I've seen it. You've gotten tremendous results. It's been super, super cool. Some of you have fallen off track. And the key here, the biggest key, the way to benefit from these last 2 weeks is to say, okay, well, what are the challenges that you've had and how can I help you in moving forward? How can I help you to make sure that you get back on track, that you drive home these habits? What are the stories you started telling yourself that you started to believe or buy into? Or what are the excuses that you made that you started to live more towards those excuses than towards what was necessary, the work that was necessary to get done to move you forward? I know some of you have gotten distracted by work. Yeah, I'm saying distracted by work. All of a sudden, bright, shiny things started popping up at work and all of a sudden the core 4 fell off. Some of you had some personal things go on in life and it's easy to get distracted by those things. You go, well, don't be a jerk, dude. No, it's easy to get distracted by those things. Look, stuff happens in life, and what you have to do and who you're responsible, first and foremost, is you. And so if you can show up as the best version of you every single day, you can go into relationships from a better place, from a better frame of mind and a better context. But if you're not taking care of yourself, then not only are you carrying the burden and the stress of somebody else, you're carrying that burden with you in your life, you're carrying it with you in other relationships, and you're carrying it with you into your business. Don't be surprised when a business doesn't grow when you're carrying everybody else's shit. But when you can roll up your sleeves and put yourself in a place of power in the morning and use that throughout the course of a day, you can go and you can support somebody when they're having a challenge. You can go and you can be there for people. You can go and do basically anything you want to do because you start to realize that you get power and strength from expanding yourself and then sharing that with others. Think about that. There's power and strength in expanding yourself and then sharing that with others, not telling them how great you are and what you did, but by going and supporting them with challenges that they have. But after you've taken care of yourself. You can't take care, it's like broken record. You can't take care of other people if you don't take care of yourself. You cannot take care of other people if you don't take care of yourself, because someone has to break in this scenario. And if you're taking care of them, they're not going to break, you are. So I want you to share with me this week, I want you to share with me, what are some of the challenges that you have seen that have popped up that you still don't feel like you have been able to work through? I want to know what those challenges are. If this means I got to send you a video a week for the next 4 weeks, even though it's outside the challenge, I don't care. I want to know what those things are and support you in this. Next week, I'm going to have a video on, per a request, I'm going to have a video on the stack and just going a little bit deeper into the stack. Why haven't we hit the stack? Mainly because if you can't create the habits that are necessary over here, then it's really hard to add something that is as deep and robust as the stack. It is work, folks. It is a ton of work. So you go, yeah, but Troy, I've got stories that are killing me over here. Then, I think from what I've learned, the stack would help me to do that. Absolutely. The stack will help you to do that. But are you going to use it as symptom relief, or are you going to use it as a part of your life? I'm a stacker. I have been stacking for over 3 years. And so it doesn't mean I haven't missed days, but I've been doing so for about 3 years now. And it's a matter of the stack has become a part of my life and a part of something that I do almost daily. And why? Because it helps to keep me clear. It helps me to destroy stories that might come up for me. But I don't do it without a core 4. I have a core 4 habit that I've been doing and I used to call it the morning success ritual. So I've been doing this for 10, 15, 20 years. It's something that I've done and I'm constantly refining to get more power out of. I've been doing a schedule since 1999 when I opened my practice and realized that I needed to start scheduling to get myself focused and organized. I've been doing that forever. I mean, those are habits that have helped me to be extremely productive and still grow in areas in relationships, in business, in my own health. So stacking is extremely important. I will not deny that. But you have a schedule and you have a core 4 and you have targets that you were aiming for and going for. And I know some of you have hit them, which has been super cool, and others of you haven't. Again, what are the stories or challenges that you have seen that have come up along the way? I want to know what these things are so I can share with you possible solutions, things for you to consider moving forward so that you can still keep progressing through this process. It's been a long 90 days. It's been an interesting process. As I said, it's not really the way that I wanted it to go about. I wanted to see some faces. I wanted to be able to connect with you on a deeper level. But for the most part, many of you have been consistent on day in, day in, day in, day in and day out, making sure, I should say week in and week out, making sure that you're connecting with me. And and sometimes throughout the course of the week. Some of you have used Voxer, which I still don't understand why people don't want to use it. It's a great access to having basically coaching, extra coaching throughout the process, but many people have shied away from that. It is what it is. We are here now. We are here, and we have about 12 days left or 7 days left, whatever it is, a week left in this process. My hopes for you is that, one, you've seen your own progress and you can share that with me. Two, you've seen your challenges and you're ready to break through them and you're going to share that with me as well. And three, you keep doing the work. If you keep doing the work, I promise you, a year from now, you won't even recognize who you are. I know, bold statement, but I'm living proof of it. I've coached people through it, and I know it's a fact. It is not fiction. So that's all I've got for you here today, folks. Roll up your sleeves, get to work, get back to me, and get back to me as soon as possible so I can put this stuff together. Do not send me something a week from now on a Tuesday at 5 o'clock. I need this information before the end of the week. That means by Friday, 5 p.m., I need this information. That way I can compile, put together a plan to make sure that I can still continue to help and support you. That's all I've got for you today. Have a great one. Bye-bye.